FlavoredVivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical, some general messages. I go over your finances and career, and I go over your love life, and I close it out with spirit guide messages. Cancers, you guys are falling back in love with life again, and I feel like you've gone through like these really tumultuous ups and downs. There could have been a lot of emotional chaos that manifested physically in your life even. I do see you guys completing some sort of chapter and stepping into your power, and literally you have wholeness coming in here, happiness being restored. So this is very beautiful energy. With the world card there, I do see you completing a major cycle. When I say wholeness is being restored, it's like you're starting to feel whole or happy or complete within yourself again. And I feel, again, like I already said, that things weren't always like this. And so you had to, really experience some sort of like very chaotic lows in order to reach back up here. There could be an engagement that you're celebrating, so congratulations. Some of you guys might be engaged, getting engaged. Others of you guys could be planning a wedding. For others of you guys, though, this is just where your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment, where maybe you guys are moving in together or making yourself official, whatever it may be. We'll see what comes out for you guys. In regards to your tea leaf card, we do have climbing towards success. And I feel like the success is really going to fully anchor in by October here. Okay. Things are definitely changing though. Whatever you're experiencing, it won't always be this way. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's kind of what's really gotten you through things, is like, gosh, it can't always be like this. Like, I know that I don't deserve this. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I know I don't deserve this. In regards to your finances deck, we do have the hand card, and right behind that we have the clover card, and behind that we have the Buddha card, beautiful, and the ornaments card, and the gold card right behind that. You guys are on your way to success. You are absolutely climbing towards success. So whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Keep applying that same momentum there. If you are looking for money here or trying to manifest more money into your life, I do see you reaching those financial goals. I do see you manifesting that money into your life. For those of you guys that are looking for a job, this is a really opportune time for you to get that job. Hi, Tanya. Thank you. Hope you're well too. This is a very opportune time to get that new job, find that career, apply for that position. In regards to your oracle, yeah, you guys definitely had some conflict going on. Probably experiences of, feeling limitations or self-imposed limitations, conflict, jealousy, hostility, people trying to come at you from every angle. We also have your top energy, which was dispersion, which is diffusing negativity, restoring harmony, circulation, dissolving divisions, and lightening up. It's like the energy is about to lighten up for you. Happy new moon, by the way, you guys, in Virgo. Today is the new moon in Virgo. If you're watching my video live, don't forget to journal, do all your prompts. This is a real good time to look on like your goals, body, money, etc., whatever your goals are, and really dig into that. And then your spirit guide message here right on top is connect to your inner child. Spirit really wants you to have fun, be inspired by life again, do things that I'm hearing, do things with innocence, like start seeing things through the eyes of a child. Children are like so fascinated by everything, like, whoa, a dinosaur. Like, they're like, oh my gosh, it's a seal. Like, I feel like you need to, not even a need, like this is you getting into that energy of like being excited by little things again, really being in the present moment and allowing yourself to truly live instead of vicariously live. It's like, yes, you were in these experiences, but were you in your body? That's what I'm hearing here. Like, were you in your body? And a lot of you guys, for many of you that are going to resonate with this video, I don't feel like you were. However, you are settling down into your body at this point in time, and it's really going to start manifesting that way. So let's go ahead and look at what we've got here. I'll just push all these other cards away for now, and we're going to pull on your etheric energy. So right away we have dispersion, getting rid of all that heavy energy, those heavy feelings and thoughts, the feeling overburdened, overworked, undervalued, the overdoing it in your relationship, maybe relationship problems for some of you guys, financial issues, whatever it may have been. You are definitely killing it here. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. First card out representing your recent past here, we do have peace showing up here, harmony, balance, perfection, a sense of well-being, favorable conditions, and expansion. So yeah, this is definitely this energy of peace coming into your life here, and it's well cultivated. I feel like you had to deal with a lot of opposition in order to get here, though. Okay, it's like you had to stay very okay, it's Cancers. I don't know why I'm getting this here, but it's like the energy of somebody trying to humble you, and I feel like you are very humble. I feel like these people misinterpreted you. There could have been opposite viewpoints, but it didn't take away from your respect. Is what I feel like saying here. Spirit's asking you just keep it simple right now. Okay, I feel like with lack of pretension being on this modesty card, it's like sure, you pissed some people off or you did some things, but I don't think that you did them maliciously. I don't think that you were out, trying to be malicious in any type of way. I feel like, you're just being your authentic self, and maybe you were just not seeing things from certain perspectives. So for some of you guys, I just heard build the bridge. So for some of you guys, it is about maybe apologizing, or you're going to be receiving apologies. There's something about a bridge. But this is also the bridge back into your body here, okay, after being estranged or experiencing these misunderstandings. Juliet, no, come lay down. Messages for the Cancerian collective. Okay, interesting. Cancer, you guys are very susceptible. Yeah, the turning point. Here's the deal. You're very susceptible to other people's energies, okay? And there's been this energy of like empathy where it's like you're over empathizing with things that are happening around you. And maybe you're not discerning if it's your own energy or other people's energy, or just other people's energy became overbearing and overburdening. I definitely see you being very disciplined here. Again, with the self-respect is on this card. I see you cultivating patience, building up energy, alchemizing things, and maturing through this process. In regards to the following card that came out, it's about loyalty, like being loyal to yourself, being loyal to those that you love and to things that you love. Nurturing, exactly, being of service here. There's something about being of service. I feel like some of you guys are going to be receiving guidance or giving some sort of guidance. You could be signing up for some form of like therapy, coaching. You could be the therapist, you could be the coach. Maybe this is like a lot of what your clientele has been like lately, and it's taken a toll on you, whether you're aware of that or not. But I definitely see you cooperating with spirit and being very adaptable. Your overall energy here is the turning point, which I love to see. That's great. It's the start of a new cycle. It's regeneration. It's, recognizing the steady improvements that are happening. Okay. That checks out with your therapy and coaching. Hi, Jackie. That's awesome. Yeah. And it's like, it's been a real heavy energy. This summer has brought through some of the most extreme energies. Your girl has even hit her breaking point. Okay. I have been crying so much. I cried yesterday, like on and off all day. And I've just been crying a lot. This is like this entire summer here. This is a lot of emotions, a lot of energy. So I totally get it here. It's, definitely the turning point of that though. And I feel like there's a turning point because there's a lot of like, character coming from within, meaning like your character is overpowering the external energies. You're very self-aware. You're recognizing your potential. You are being, did I say disciplined? I feel like I said disciplined, but just in case I didn't, you're being very disciplined with like your healing, your endeavors, the way that you're going about things, your scheduling. Maybe you're trying to balance out your schedule. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate you. You're trying to balance out your schedule here. There's some form of like concentration. Yeah, look at this. And right behind that is great power. Cancers, you guys are looking great. It's nothing but the up and up from here and you falling back in love with life again. Again, there's this energy. You have two cards that talk about like strengthening your character, meaning like just becoming stronger, stepping into your power, into your authenticity, building that self-confidence that's needed to be in a leadership position, and definitely being an influence, not just to yourself, but to others as well around you. You could definitely have Aquarius in your chart, but you don't have to. And the only reason I'm saying that is because they have that same energy of like influence. Like their whole reading was like about influence, which was really cool to see. They've definitely been going through it too, though, Cancers. So it was really nice to see that transition of like giving them a solid reading at this point. But yeah, you can definitely count on steady improvements coming into your life, Cancers. 444 could also be significant. That could be, I saw 444 before going live. So that can be significant to you guys. That's letting you know that your angels and your guides are with you. You are protected. And there's something about a foundation and recognizing. So one of the things that my partner and I do in our relationship is we talk every single day about all different things. And one time we were talking and I was like, what are your four pillars? We talk about these four pillars in a relationship. And basically, a relationship, it takes four pillars, like to build a building, right? And so she shares her four pillars, I share my four pillars. And then we find where we can, really compromise, not our happiness or anything, of course, but like on, to respect each other's pillars and what are needed for them to feel secure and safe in a relationship and me to feel secure and safe in a relationship. And then we combine those and we create four pillars for our relationship. And so I feel like you're creating like pillars. You're looking at what's not working and what is working, and then you're creating those pillars from there. Like, this is working for me, this is not working for me. This is what I need to feel safe, to feel secure. This is not what I need. Some of you guys are going to be getting a new home as well, so congratulations on the move. I am seeing a new home. I do see this is like an apartment or condo or something like that I am seeing. So congratulations to those of you guys going through that. The Ouroboros snake could be very significant to you. I talk about that a lot on my channel. The Ouroboros snake is it's very positive or very powerful omen as well. So if you like see that or even any of that energies there, I want you guys to realize like you were shedding. That's what Spirit's saying. You were shedding. We're taking all that energy and we're throwing it away. Okay, getting rid of it here. And you were like shedding the skin here to be rebirthed. Now, am I saying you're a snake? Absolutely not. I'm just using the metaphor. You could be a fucking chameleon or what other most reptiles shed. Did you know that crabs shed and you are a crab? Okay. So yeah. Hi Mel, thank you so much for stopping by. You're appreciated. Thank you. Crabs shed. They physically molt and shed. I found that out on TikTok. There's this crab that I watched that like wears a crown. Okay. Fucking crab shed. They molt. It's called molting, not shedding, but same thing. Okay. So this is like you molting into the new version, into your new reality, which I think is really cool. By the way, I don't know how I started following that crab on TikTok, you guys. I just thought it was very interesting. My girlfriend's laughing because she knows like that's a real thing. But yeah, anyway, so he's cool. It's a cool crab. People send him like cheese and stuff like that and food, and you get to watch him eat. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. Anyways, shuffling this energy out for you Cancers, we do have dispersion. Yeah. So again, diffusing negativity, restoring harmony. Okay. There's revitalization here happening. Somebody here is definitely getting some sort of facial. You could even just be throw on a face mask. All right. A little sugar scrub on your face or something like that to get all the dead skin off. Others of you guys are actually like booking an appointment. And I think that'll be so good for you. Really just going and getting your face steamed and, getting that facial here, vitalizing your face. Rejuvenating is what I was going to say here, but I mixed up both words. Same thing though. But that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, you're creating changes here. Definitely breaking down to the number 5. 5s are about change, and it felt chaotic getting to this point, but you're about to have your breakthrough. So let's go ahead and go into your tea leaf deck. Again, bottom of the deck, we do have climbing towards success, and October is right behind that. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. The caterpillar card, and caterpillars shift and transform too. Taking a vacation mentally or physically, some of you guys might need to take a little break here. Shuffling the energies out, we have new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up on that side of the deck. I just can't shuffle the whole deck. There's 144 cards or something like that. Or no, 200 something in this deck. And then we also have good advice from a wise person. Just kidding. It might be from somebody else here. I just like to take all the credit. Let's go ahead and see what we have, Cancers, though. Tell me how they're falling in love with life again. What do they need to know about this? What's going on in their life? Messages, please, for the Cancerian Collective. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, keeping your life in balance, the Justice card showing up. And then we have October that came right back out with that as well. So definitely by October, you're going to see the results of what you're putting work into now, okay? I do see that there's some sort of discord amongst family family, of friends, and that came out with increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So make sure you're putting the work in right now. You're not slacking off. All right. We do have period of frustration, lessons to be learned. We have reconciliation showing up here. And we have the Tower card, which is solid foundation, success with effort. So a lot about like what you take one step. There's a quote by Joseph Campbell, which is one of my favorites. I'm the type of person that regurgitates like the same quotes over and over again, or proverbs or whatever, but I just really enjoy them and I find value in them. But Joseph Campbell said, if you take one step towards the gods will take 10 steps towards you. And that's what I'm really getting with this reading here, this spread. Bottom of the deck, we do have vacation. So you guys might be going on a vacation, okay? Top of the deck here, we do have disappointment in some affair. And center of the deck, we do have a path with money is waiting for you to find it. The money path, which is open to you. So let's go ahead and start clarifying that for the Cancerian Collective. Go ahead and tell me about the month of October. What do they need to know about October? What do they need to know about October? What do my Cancerian Collective need to know about? Eight of Wands. You're going to be real busy in the month of October. Okay, definitely. There's going to be a lot of activity, a lot of emails, a lot of business for some of you guys, okay? If you run your own business. Let's go ahead and see any more messages here. Yeah, Knight of Swords. And I see that you're going to have to be really driven and focused. Okay, very driven and focused. Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Wands. And it's all going to be worth it. Okay, I definitely see you also like achieving the accolades, okay, or feeling appreciated. Things of that sort are definitely going to come in. So let me go ahead and see. Some of you guys might end up going viral. Eight of Wands for me is like a viral card. With the Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands, that's like going viral for me personally. But yeah, I mean, obviously the Star card and the Sun card, that's like fame viral though. That's like being in the industry type viral. So this is more so, you know, like one of your videos gets shared a bunch of times, or your post gets shared a bunch of times, or, you know, everybody knows about what you just did at work here. You know, you are known for saving that person's life who was choking on a clam at work. You know what I mean? So something like that. Tell me about keep your life in balance. All right, so once you're really busy here and things pick up, you're going to have to be able to handle it and maintain everything. Make sure that you have some sort of routine, structure, a schedule in place that allows equal parts you time, equal parts productivity, equal parts, you know, success-oriented activity, and equal parts downtime as well, where you're doing absolutely nothing, okay, and just really enjoying time with yourself. Tell me about keep life in balance. Yeah, the High Priestess and the Empress card. Using two major arcana. So really, really vital for you. Using your intuition to not see, and the Temperance card and your angels. Three major arcanas. Okay, so definitely meant to happen here. Your angels are definitely going to be guiding you, listening to your intuition here, kind of keeping things to yourself, but still being open and sharing. Because, you know, the Empress is very open, very nurturing, very sharing, but at the same time, it's like she keeps her goals, her aspirations, things like that to herself. She, he, doesn't matter here. I don't mean to be gender, fuck genders. Who cares? But that's what I'm getting here with this. And your Temperance card, again, is all about balance. It's been all about, you know, alchemy here, alchemizing, letting and diffusing the older energies that no longer serve you, and, you know, calling in and soaking in. Yeah, thank you. Spirit said soaking in with his foot soaking right there, soaking in the newer energies. Okay. This is Archangel Gabriel. So he's all about communication. So you could definitely call on him if you are interested here. This rules over your throat chakra. So there might be something about like keeping your voice in check. Make sure that we are going into winter season, like in the United States. I'm in Mexico, so I will not experience a winter this year. But here, it's my baby. Sorry, my daughter was FaceTiming here, so I do apologize for that interruption. But it's like, crap, I forgot what I was saying. I'm so sorry. Alchemizing, okay, keeping life in balance. Whatever. It wasn't important here. My daughter is important to me though, so always a priority. My kids first. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we have with increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, we do have the Hierophant here. You don't have to do things, yeah, and the King of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. So definitely finding success, maybe collaborating with others or collaborative efforts might be beneficial for you guys. But there is something about like you don't have to do things so traditional. Other people's ways to success is not your way to success. So do what's right for you. Okay, and I definitely see you coming out on top. The King of Pentacles is the best position to be in. So you've got that going for you. Tell me about discord amongst family or friends. Three of Cups in the reverse. So there's definitely been a lot of discord. You might be finding King of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Swords in the reverse. You might be finding yourself lose. Okay, she's fine. She was excited giving us the latest tea on school.
No, she was like, me and my brother, we bike right into the gas station and got lollipops.
They rode their bikes to the gas station and got lollipops?
Yeah, her tongue was all blue.
Her tongue was all blue? Oh my goodness. Well, geez, their father really gives them a lot of... I'm over here like, they went by themselves? No. That means they crossed a busy road without anybody holding their hand. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Just kidding. My kids are very responsible and good. They are old enough to cross a road without an adult present, so they're fine. But I'm just being dramatic because I would have never. Anyways, you definitely have discord amongst friends. There could be like endings of certain friendships and stuff like that. I feel like either you or other people involved are having a hard time getting over this. Six of Cups, especially if these were very long-term friends, okay? I do feel like there was a bit of sabotage though with the King of Wands involved. Tell me about this. Why is the King of Wands out here in the reverse? Why is the King of Wands in the reverse? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there was definite sabotage here. It's like you abandoning yourself and then abandoning relationships, or things of that sort here. Okay, Cancer, I don't know which way this is gonna go here. So I'm just gonna say as is, and you can pick which direction. I really feel like you're watching old friends, but it could also be old friends watching you. Okay. And kind of like regretting what they did. It does feel like that. It feels like a long-time friendship that had ended. This person's still watching in some sort of way. Okay. I am a Cancer rising, but this is definitely not me. Don't relate, don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I block everybody, so I'm like, good luck trying to find me here. You'd have to create a whole new Facebook to find me. But anyways, they might be watching you in some sort of ways here, okay? Or you're watching them. I listen, okay. One of my old Cancer friends here, that bitch, she love her, okay. Even though we don't talk anymore, I still got love for her. I don't care. But she had like 5 fake profiles. One time she got so drunk. So this is why I'm saying it's you. So again, this is just from personal experience, nothing I've ever done, but I've witnessed it. She got so drunk one time, she wrote her ex-husband from a fake page and then showed it to me because she pretended to be me from the page. And I was like, what? What? And she like talked herself up. She's like, oh yeah, she's such a good person and da da da. You fucked up. And I was like, cool. Cool. Yeah, so I know you Cancers, whether you want to say it or not here, I know you guys got like 20 fake pages up the wahoo and you stalk people from your past, and that's okay. I've personally witnessed it here. So it's either you're doing it or somebody's doing it to you. Tell me about period of frustration, though, lessons to be learned. What is this in regards to? The Emperor card in the reverse. 5 of Wands in the reverse and 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is sabotage. This is like overdoing situations here, feeling like there was no way out in the past and being so up in your head that you're like sabotaging things around you. The sabotaging part I can relate. Your emotions could have been like uncontrollable to you, right? Like having these emotional outbursts, but I don't feel like they were around other people. Fuck no, they weren't. No, I feel like they were within. I feel like there were moments of like you breaking down and crying here when no one was around. I feel like you've been definitely fighting your toughest battles in silence, okay? And that's what this energy is giving, is like there's lessons here about this, though, about fighting your toughest battles in silence here, about asking for help, help, about regulating your emotions, okay? And letting go of the past, because I feel like whoever was experiencing this, you have a hard time like letting go of the past. Yeah, Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Death card, but I do see you getting over it. So high five there, because I am your biggest cheerleader here and I'm all for it, okay? I understand what it's like to sabotage. I've done stupid things in my life here. We all have. I'm completely human just as much as you are. There is no shame in it. Tell me about reconciliation. You know what's crazy? Remember I said building bridges or something like that during your etheric portion, and then we have reconciliation. So this could be romantic or platonic. Okay, maybe there's apologies going out, you're building it, somebody's reaching out to you, they've been spying on you, right? Yes. Nobody's talking just yet, but I feel like there is going to be talk. This could be with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius here. Somebody that you possibly rejected or rejected you. Somebody who definitely was going through some sort of depression. This person was very, very, very depressed, okay? What is this? Queen of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles. Well, I mean, one thing to consider is it's not given soulmate energy at all. Just one thing to consider. You can always accept apologies, but like the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords, those are completely different cuts of fabric. So no wonder there was issues in the first place. Now we can accept each other's differences and stuff like that, but you want to come up in the same suite. So if this is romantic, I do see you possibly rejecting this. Like, okay, yes, I accept your apology, but no, I have no interest in like reconciling with you, okay? You know, you're more focused on your finances right now, your stability right now, and matters of like your own heart, your own emotional health, all right? If for others of you guys, if you are wanting to reach out possibly to a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo with the Queen of Pentacles, or you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your chart, you know, you're the one doing the rejecting, or you're reaching out to a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo who might be doing the rejecting, okay? With the Fool card, I know you want a new beginning, but Six of Wands in the reverse, I just don't see it being successful, unfortunately. It feels like one person is already healed from the situation and the other person has not. That doesn't mean that, you know, to take my ultimate advice and not do things that feel right to you and help you absolve whatever you are feeling, though, okay? Yeah, the Fool card here. Regardless, you're going to get a new beginning. The Justice card. See, Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment card. You're going to feel very secure, very good. Or this person, even if you reject them, I feel like they're going to feel good about that, because they're just going to be like, well, I did what I felt I had to do, which was apologize, because I know that my behavior was not the most proper way to handle that. And I can see that now. I've learned from that now, right? So I do feel like either you guys are going to get an apology or you're given an apology. Either way here, mature as fuck, okay? Nobody ever apologizes to me for shit, all right? Somebody tag my ex-husband in this. Just kidding. Just kidding. He wouldn't apologize to anything. All right, what do we have here? Solid foundation and success with effort, the Tower card. Thank you. Okay, yeah. We have the Double card here. We have the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. How are you letting fears or addictions get in the way of your success? Are you afraid of being successful? For me, I'll be really like honest about this. This is something that we're going to make a video about fear. But for me, I am afraid of success. And let me explain that here. You're like, what are you talking about? You work online. Fuck yeah, that's what makes it worse. That means it's publicized. Okay, the more success that I come in brings more critics, brings more haters, brings more people into my energetic field, and I'm already struggling with what's in my energetic field. So am I afraid to be successful? No. I'm afraid that my success is happening publicly. I'm afraid of what that might bring. Now, but when I focus on that, I will sabotage my way out of it. And I'll be like, look, I don't even want to deal with it. I don't like being in the public eye. I don't like any of this stuff. Like, I genuinely don't. Like, I know people want to be famous and stuff like that. Not one of those people. If it happened to me, I would reject it. You know how many offers I've had to work with other big people and big names online here? Rejected all of them. I don't want any of it. It's just, again, I'm not afraid of being successful. I'm afraid of the attention that I will receive when people see me in that position. I'm terrified of it. I've multiple lifetimes of that shit. So it's something that I'm still consciously working on, and I'm aware of that. And I feel like some of you guys are working on this right now as well. Are you afraid of being successful? Are you allowing certain addictions? How do we allow food, alcohol, partying, FOMO? Okay, FOMO, fear of missing out. So you like go out with your friends because God forbid if you miss one night of tequila shots with Becky. You know what I mean? Instead of like staying in and studying. Like tonight, I will be in at 7 p.m. It's 5:29. I'm going to school. I've got classes tonight. So that's what I'll be doing, okay? And I've been working all day long, right? So it's that energy of like, I don't have FOMO here. It's the fear. So what is holding you back? Is it a self-imposed limitation? Is it allowing people to see the true you? Okay. Is it admitting your faults? A lot of people don't know how to admit their faults. Me, I own the fuck out of them because if I admit them, you can't use them against me. I took your power away real quick there, snatched that rug from under the feet. So admitting our faults and being public about them is actually a really powerful position to be in, because then you remove the rug from under people's feet. Okay, you take away the power of them being able to do that or use that against you by owning what you're going through here. With the Knight of Wands, again, this is moving forward, charging ahead very quickly. You're going to quickly move into this success. So ready or not, it's coming in. All right. The fear of success keeps me in my comfort zone of being small. Vanessa, totally get it. Totally get it. And that's what I'm seeing here with it. Like, this is the card combination. It's like you're moving into that. It's because we don't want that attention. We know. You look at famous people, Kim Kardashian. Look at Kim Kardashian, right? They'll be like, oh my God, those shoes, how fucking ugly. I would never. Bitch, you could never. You could never afford that. Why are you commenting on it? Kim Kardashian doesn't even know you exist. But you know what? Kim, or whoever the fuck is reading the comments, and I'm sure it's them, right? They internalize that stuff. They go through it. They talk about it. And that's exactly what I'm afraid of, right? That's exactly what a lot of people are afraid of. They don't want to be the subject of discussion for others, so we play small. No more playing small here, okay? No more playing small. Tell me about this vacation for the Cancerian Collective. Wow, right away here. Okay. So either a relaxing vacation for some of you guys, but for the majority of you, I just see you getting more rest. I see you taking a freaking break, not going out as much, not doing as much, like really, truly resting, spending a lot of time at home, okay? Meditating, getting into more ritualistic practices. Yeah, the World card here. Some of you guys, though, are taking a very relaxing vacation. Others of you guys are just following your inner guidance, okay? You're going within. You're kind of going a little bit hermit mode, but it's going to be for the best, and you're going to claim a lot of success by doing so. Tell me about disappointment in some affair. What is the Scissor card about? Are they gay? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Because it's scissor. Get it? All right. Disappointment in some affair, please. Tell me about the Scissor card. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So something that in the Hanged Man in the upright. Interesting. Something that you put a lot of time, effort, or energy into did not turn out the way that you wanted it to. I feel like you're seeing it from a different perspective here as well. Maybe you put a lot of energy or effort into like a relationship because you really thought that that's what love was. You thought that that's how you had to show up, or that's how you had to operate. But it turns out that's not how you have to show up, and it's not how you have to operate. That's what I'm getting, and that's what you're disappointed by. Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reverse it just wasn't sincere. It wasn't authentic, okay? Six of Pentacles in the reverse, you did not get the return on it like you thought you would. Star card in the reverse, that's disappointment. Three of Swords in the upright, that's like heartbreak. That's it hurt your heart center here, but you're definitely seeing the truth of that situation now. So I do see you guys really recalibrating, what love looks like to you, what does success look like to you. Are you disappointed in yourself or handling certain things certain ways? Like, what is that? Tell me about this path with money. I had to pick it up, so I had a full deck because the deck was getting a little skinny on me. So tell me about a path with money waiting for you to find it. What do we need to know? King of Cups. One more. The Star card. Okay. A lot of you guys are moving back into some sort of blueprint, some sort of destined blueprint where there is a lot of wish fulfillment. But what this wish fulfillment is derived from is your own ability to trust your intuition, to trust yourself, to be reliable. There's something about reliability. There's regulating your emotions as well is going to be really important, being very mature and regulated within your emotional pattern. And healing, following through with your healing. Like people don't realize, they're like, okay, what does that have to do with money? Money has a lot to do with healing. Okay. In fact, right behind this card is the rainbow card. Rainbows represent healing. Okay. And gay people and the legitimate community. Just kidding. The TikTok. Yeah. But anyways, with the King of Cups here and the Star card, I really feel like your path to money is to follow your own intuition, to trust your inner guidance here, to regulate your emotions. Because when you're trying to look into a pot of boiling water, you're not going to see a clear reflection. And that's why it's so important to regulate your emotions. If I look into a pot of still water where nobody's touched it, nothing, it's going to put off a reflection and I'm going to see my reflection more clearly. So there's something about, again, clear emotions, clear head, clear path, okay? Shuffling out this energy, we do have seek out information that will help you. I also see you guys being protected from a powerful friend, okay? And take care of your finances or else there could be a loss in material wealth. So for those of you guys, really picking and choosing what you're spending your money on, staying in instead of going out, being more responsible, home cooking your meals, if that's feasible. I mean, I totally get it. Sometimes the 99, do they still have a 99-cent menu? Did they get rid of it? I feel like they got rid of it. Just in America?
I mean, they do some places.
Yeah.
Now it's
So
like $1.20 though, because they're 99 cents.
$1.20. Okay. Well, I don't know, but it's just like I get that though. Just doing what's best for you financially. Let's just leave it at that. I was just gonna say, sometimes cooking at home is not cheap here, especially if you cook like me and my girlfriend who think that we are Gordon Ramsay. So
We think we are.
okay, so we delusionally are Gordon Ramsay.
That's
I'm his incarnate.
right.
As he's still alive. Exactly. Let's go ahead and go into you guys' financial messages and see what we've got going on. There could be a little emotional spending, so do be careful with that, especially if you're doing things impulsively. Tattoos, spending money on, candy, liquor, things of that sort here would be considered like impulsive spending. Gambling, I just heard gambling. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Messages, please. Gold. Okay, very good. We have the tree, so lots of growth, very beautiful. And future energy, please. The turtle. Okay. Overall energy, we do have anchor. So here's the deal. You're stable for now, but there is some sort of financial block, so definitely work on your root chakra, okay? I feel like if I'm being really honest, things could move into a more danger zone or whatever makes you uncomfortable financially. So make sure that you're watching your finances, okay? You could run your own business. You don't have to, though. I definitely see there being financial growth. So make sure you're saving what you're receiving, too. Interesting. Okay, so like the money coming in here that you're getting, make sure you're putting some away for a rainy day. That's what's coming out. Let's go ahead and see why. Clarify this energy here. Some of you guys could be moving for work. Congratulations. I feel like you got a new job recently. I see you making a lot of steady progress at that job. Okay, some of you guys that were working from home, you're going to be called in. You're going to have to work in the office a lot more. I feel like they're getting rid of like the remote positions or that ability to work from home. No, I don't think it's because of you. I just feel like that's something that might come up. I know a lot more jobs are doing that now, which is really weird. Because you want to know why? It's really not weird. Do you want to know why they're doing that? Because as a business owner, this is something that I know. If I were to have a physical location, it's a tax write-off. Now, in order to pay for this physical location, I'm going to have a reason, like employees working there, or else what's the point of fucking having it, right? It's a waste. And so that's exactly what it is. Basically, they want you back in the office here, so their taxes look prettier. So again, you're just part of their bigger scheme of more money for them. But I mean, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. Messages, please, for my Cancers in regards to finances. Okay. Can you keep up, baby boy? Okay, 5 of Pentacles. All right. Cancers. You know, if you watch all my readings and not just your sign, you would know that I'm not targeting you. And this might not even be you, and that's okay. Maybe it's a friend around you. Let's hope for that, okay? But you know when you start living a certain lifestyle and you want to maintain it, but you can't because the economy and stuff like that, you know? That's what's happening right here. Okay, with the gold card. That's why your money goes from gold to coming in slowly. Because you're trying to maintain something that's not maintainable any longer. As the world changes, it's important to be really adaptable, to be able to adapt to times, to not have like your identity and what you own, things of that story here, okay? Like not live beyond your means. I feel like there's somebody here who's living beyond their means and you're like constantly, your money's just going out, it's going out, it's going out. You're working a lot, you're doing a lot here, but it's like at the end, your end result is feeling blocked, is feeling like, where the fuck did all of my money go? Well, you're trying to maintain or uphold a or a lifestyle that's no longer sustainable. Okay. And so there does need to be some sort of adaptability in that. Now, of course, I'm not telling you to stop eating your caviar. Eat the caviar. Okay. Drive the Porsche, but maybe not do the $500 shopping sprees, or not go out every single weekend and have a $300 bar tab. You know, it's like certain things like that, right? Show me what we have here for tree. King of Wands, that's great. The Hierophant, it's staying dedicated, staying committed, and taking action towards things in a positive way. By doing so, you actually create this brand new beginning here. Okay, maybe you're taking action and you're like, okay, I can budget this. See, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. I can budget this. But keep in mind, the Wheel of Fortune can show up in the reverse too. It really is dependent on how you treat your money. So I can budget this. Okay, well, I'm just going to eat at home a little bit more. I'll go out every other weekend. Like, who the fuck needs to party anymore all the time anyways? Or who needs to be doing this? You know, I do not need to eat filet mignon and lobster tail every single night. That took me a long time to realize, Cancer. So I feel that deeply because I felt like that's what I deserved every night. I'm being sarcastic and a little dramatic, but it's okay. I'm feeling playful right now. But yeah. Anyways, what else do we have here with this? The Tower card, exactly. And it's like, you know, you have to prepare, make sure that you're prepared for like unexpected bills, unexpected things to come in. You don't want to get yourself in trouble. You always want to be prepared for the worst. They say to have like 3 months of income or 3 months of bills saved up, and that's a safe zone, okay? So spend this time like really building for safety. We do have the holidays coming up if you celebrate any of those holidays. Tell me about the Turtle. Why is money coming in slowly? The King of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. 7 of Swords, though, is your overall energy. It's just like, okay, this is a weird message. For some of you guys, it's just like the denial of like, you know, overspending. I mean, some of you guys are family. You have kids. You put your kids in sports and stuff, and it's just like maybe you need to talk to your kids and let them know, like, you know, we don't have money for this anymore. I mean, as unfortunate as that is, I feel like they would understand here. I feel like your happiness and well-being as a family is more important. Some of you guys are moving away from family. Maybe there's been pressure around family on you financially, okay, to like behave a certain way, live a certain way. Maybe your family members, like, you know, how do I explain this? Can I use your mom as an example? Okay. So, like, my girlfriend's mom is the sweetest person, okay? But at the same time, she's very fucking opinionated. She's got an opinion, and you're going to hear it. You are absolutely going to hear it. And the thing is her opinion doesn't even make sense. It's totally illogical. It's just strictly opinion. And she feels very right and validated in her opinion, right? And it's totally fine. Everyone's allowed their own opinions. But, you know, her way of living, okay, yeah, they do. That's so funny. Her way of living is just not very sustainable any longer. It's not the same way of living that, you know, my girl would like to live in. Thank you, Sabrina, for being here. I appreciate you as well. You know, and she just like, so for example, my girlfriend has not told her that she lost her job yet. She's terrified. Her mother's going to have an opinion about it, right? And she loves her mom and values her mother's opinion. But at the same time, it's kind of like that energy where it's like you're trying to live by other people's standards of you, other people's expectations of you, and like what that looks like. You know, like her family is very, how much money do you make? Oh yeah, what type of career do you have? What this do you have? What that do you have? They're very like, I want to see assets. I want to see proof. Oh, what label do you identify as? And that's just not her personally, like at all. So there's something of that might be coming in here. Okay, maybe you're the child, maybe they have something to say about your parenting, what you spend money on with your child, how you feed your child, any of that sort here. I do see you having brilliant ideas and opportunities though to like make money last, to make money stretch, to bring in more money as well. But again, be careful living by other people's standards, okay? And it's not a drill sex therapist, Jackie. Yeah, that's my fiance's mom. She's really sweet. It's her mother and her stepdad. Like it's both of them. The first thing he said to me is, "How much money do you make a year?" And I was like, none of your business. Like, what the fuck? I was not raised like that, you know? And so that made me very uncomfortable here. And they call all the time, like, you need to be doing this for your business and doing this and da da da. And it's great. They're trying to be helpful and they're not judging or anything like that. Even he does not even believe in he thinks tarot readers are a scam. He's like, oh, you're a scam artist. And I was like, no, that's not it. But yeah. And that's okay. Like, I don't personalize any of that. I'm very secure with who I am and all of that, you know, but it's very intrusive. And it makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I have to do this in order to fit in with these people. And you don't. So there's something about dropping like patterns here, family patterns, and being your authentic self, all right? Showing up for you in regards to finances and career. Do be careful of like lying to yourself though, or feeding into other standards of the way that you should be living. I really want you working from your heart, okay? Be careful of like ego as well, or arguments with people. You don't need to, you know, when her stepdad was like, oh, I don't believe in tarot, that's a scam. I was like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, no, well, I make really good money for it. I take clients all over the world and, you know, I've really changed people's lives. I'm secure with that. Don't personalize it. Like, so what? Yeah. All right. It's unlocking your own potential though. Okay. Please, you guys, I keep on getting like cough and bad investments, stuff like that. Okay. If you work in an office, you might be losing your job. Not going to lie. That is showing up here. My girlfriend's doing like the rock on sign because she just lost her job. They let her go, gave her a severance package and stuff like that. Let's see what we have. Yeah. But you will rise above money issues as long as you stay dedicated to your personal career and path, okay, for the rest of you guys. So just managing your money wisely this season. All right, let's see what we've got here in regards to love. I'm going back to my normal readings of where I would do couples first, and then I will do my singles following. So we're going to do a spread for my Cancerian couples, and then we'll do a spread for my singles. So for my Cancerian couples, what is needed to know at this point in time? What is needed to know at this point in time, please, for my Cancerian couples? Cancerian couples, please. First cut out, finances and career. Makes sense, totally. I feel like you guys are both driven and focused. Messages, please, for my Cancerian couples. We do have retreat showing up. You guys could definitely be taking a trip or just spending more time at home, spending more time together. And then we have reconciliation, which is very interesting. Okay. Did you guys break up? Maybe make up to break up. You just want that make up sex, you toxic. Just kidding. It feels like you guys are like diving in together. What is this? What do I even mean by that? Okay. So for some of you guys, you haven't been seen eye to eye because there was stress about like finances or career, things that you want, shopping here. I feel like somebody here, you shop a lot. Like you might even low key, and that's okay. Yeah, whatever. You shop a lot. That's fine. Good for you. But I feel like your partner is stressed out because of it. Not gonna lie. All right, like somebody's stressed out by your shopping habits. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles here, back and forth. So money, it's like it's good, then it's not good. It's good and it's not good. It needs to be a steady flow. And I feel like that's the priority here in your guys' relationship. Your foundation right now is finding that steady flow, finding that steadiness here. 4 of Cups, so that instead of like ignoring it, 10 of Pentacles, building something together. It's about like saving your money for a mutual interest or a mutual goal. You guys both want to have a fucking Mastercraft boat one day, right? And a hyperlight wakeboard with a sound system. Write that down, baby. Just kidding. Why aren't you writing? Just kidding. I'm just kidding, you guys. I would love to have a Mastercraft with a hyperlight wakeboard. I love wakeboarding. I want the sound system. I want the lake house. All of that would be beautiful. So I'm just messing with you. Tell me about retreat, though. What is this in regards to? Okay, 2 of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, there was definitely some sort of disconnect or feeling guarded. Maybe you felt like your partner wasn't standing up for you. They weren't seeing things from your perspective. With the Knight of Cups, so I definitely see somebody apologizing here. Okay, I definitely see you proving yourself. I don't know why you'd have to prove yourself, but I definitely see you proving yourself in some sort of way, acting independently. Maybe you're like, listen, I've got my own money, you've got your own money here. Together we have a mutual goal, and that's it. Tell me reconciliation. The World card, having success, closing out some sort of cycle. Maybe Venus retrograde was not great on you. Sabrina, it wasn't that great. Couples retreat. That'll be nice. That'll be really nice. I'm not going to lie. I feel like it's going to get a little bit harder before it gets easier. And the couples retreat might make you see like, wow, we have a lot more to work on than we previously thought, but it's going to be so good for you in the long run. Like I see success here. You guys seeing eye to eye again, working together as a team, recognizing it's me and the love of my life against the problem, not me against that person, right? That type of energy there. Yep, 2 of Cups is here as well. Overall energy, the Empress. Somebody even might end up pregnant. So if you don't want a baby right now, I would not suggest the bang bang without the glove. Okay, no love, no glove. For those of you guys that are, or if you want to get pregnant, it's a really good time too. There's a lot of fertility here in your relationship. And I feel like a lot of this is worth waiting for. Like you're like, you know what, I get it. I'm so glad that we were able to go through the ebbs and the flows together, the highs and the lows together. And we just come out stronger. Like that's what I'm seeing here. We just come out stronger. Okay. I do feel like for someone out here, you might have recently, and my condolences ahead of time, had a miscarriage. Okay. And that might have caused a lot of heated arguments in the relationship, hormones all over the place, emotions all over the place, understandably on all of it. Like there's no right way to handle that situation. And I feel like you guys did your best, but I do see you guys getting back together in the situation and having a lot of growth and fertility. Okay, yeah, see, 9 of Wands is in the reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles that flipped out though, which is going on dates again. Spending time together again, and really helping each other grow and evolve, and like seeing each other again as teammates here. 9 of Pentacles here. Definitely no more arguing about money, your finances settling, things of that sort. Very, very few of you, I mean like maybe 2 of you that watch this video, you might end up single with the 9 of Pentacles. I don't, if you do, I just see you like leaving dramatically and coming right back. I just feel like you didn't learn your lesson, but that's okay. That's all right. It takes me like 400 times of the same cycle to even recognize that I'm in a cycle and learning something. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, wait, I was supposed to be learning? No. I know everything, spirit. So, couples here, very, very good energy for the majority of you guys. For very few of you guys, you'll learn a lesson here, and that's okay. Like I said, all right, doesn't make you toxic. It's just it happens. All right, not a big deal. All right, let's see my single all the way. Cancer time, Cancer time. What are they doing? What are my cancers doing? Give your relationship a chance. I'm hearing, listen, Linda. So maybe somebody's trying to like convince you of something, Cancer. All right, they might have fucked up. Yeah, because I see you like, no, out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to deal with it. You're in the midst of like trying to release an ex. I do feel like there's an ex like following you, like trying to apologize to you. Like, listen, Linda, your name could be Linda, quite literally. I don't know. That's just a video. See, new love here. Yeah, you don't want the ex. Playfulness here. I feel like with the give your relationship a chance, like you're like, man, I've given you so many chances. I've given you a whole pass here. I'm like a hot dog in the hallway, man. Like this isn't working. All right. This is not working here. And I feel like you're leaving the past in the past, and good for you because you definitely are meant to. You have somebody new that Spirit's prepping you for. You're in the period right now of liberating yourself, of freeing yourself of all that dead weight that you carried from all those, exes, burdens, whatever this was that you were dealing with before. Go ahead and tell me about this. Yeah, the High Priestess. See, Justice in the reverse, 3 of Wands in the reverse. Like you could have been dealing with a Libra. You didn't have to be. Okay, possibly a Pisces. Again, you did not have to be. You could have those in your chart or not. Doesn't even matter. But I just like to throw that out there. Page of Swords, they're definitely coming in to talk to you here. They're watching you. They're spying on you. I feel like this person really wants to be back in your life. I just don't think that they're actually going to do what it takes to be in your life anymore. With the Justice in reverse, they're still imbalanced. They're still going to do you dirty. With the 3 Wands in the reverse, this person can't manifest shit. So that's not a good partner to build with, And the High Priestess, they still have a lot of secrets. Like they're holding back secrets and information from you. And they're not telling you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. He needs to go to the bathroom, baby. He was just standing by the door. Okay. 3 ex-friends of mine, a Pisces, Libra, and a Cancer. Oh, sheesh. Jackie. Oh my gosh. Yep. Totally get it. I get it here. Yeah. Tell me about free yourself and release your ex. Queen of Wands, you're looking way too fly right now. You are absolutely beautiful. You are intelligent. Queen of Swords here, Queen of Wands. You're embodying these energies. Male, female, doesn't matter. Men, you are looking sexy, buff, handsome. That's the word, handsome. And there's something about like the way that you are articulating yourself. You're very intelligent. You're a master of your craft. You're very seductive, charming. I just heard very charming. Somebody wants to give you the princess treatment, or you like want the princess treatment. Okay, men. Do you want a glass slipper? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. And even if you do, fucking who cares? Yeah, get it, baby. Get it. Whatever is important to you. Okay, I don't care. But I just feel like there's like some sort of like princess treatment here that's wanted or that you're going to be receiving. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, and the 3 of Pentacles. And you're going to have multiple options. I definitely see you having success in it. Multiple options. Here, you're like, okay, this way or this way. Like, who's going to treat me better? Who's going to love me better? Who am I going to feel more free with? Okay, I'll take the glass slipper anyway. Yeah, exactly. Like, who wouldn't want a glass slippers? Okay. So yeah, I know I made a joke, but I feel like I realized that I'm, not. I'd rather stay gender neutral. But let's go and see. Tell me about this new love coming into my Cancerian's life. Yes, the Queen of Cups. You have so much to give. It could definitely be another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, like yourself, Cancer. Okay, it does not have to be Queen of Pentacles or a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you have those both in your chart. Okay, some of you guys are in a same-sex relationship here. We do see female on female. And the Temperance card, lots of balance. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. I feel like you don't meet this person through your friends or anything. I feel like you meet this person privately and like you enjoy them privately and you introduce them to your friends at a later time. Like I feel like you're kind of not even telling people about this, but you and this person are gonna have a lot of fun. I see you doing a lot of like, when I say childish things, I don't mean like childish, but like, you know how kids like flirt and they play and they joke around, like that type of stuff here. Like, for example, me and my girlfriend, we're extremely childish. We will absolutely, like, I'll pick up a cucumber at the grocery store, you know, and I was like, do you think this one's thick enough for tonight? You know, and one time a lady literally chimed in with us. So yeah, I mean, I like to make jokes and stuff like that. I don't mind doing that. Like we entertain ourselves, and that's what I mean by like being childish and playful, fun, flirting, etc. Tell me about this playfulness card. Yes. Okay, it's like this person comes in. Come on, pick it up. This person comes in and like helps relieve you of your burdens. They help you see the fun, free side of life again. They open up your heart, but they're still structured, okay? It's just they know how to have fun. I feel like you and this person are going to have great chemistry. I feel like you're going to find this person to be very, very sexy as well. Like you're going to be very attracted to them. They have a very childlike energy. And I feel like you're going to want to know about them, or they're going to want to know a lot about you. You both are going to want to know a lot about each other. I feel like what they have to offer, though, again, goes from like this energy of like King of Pentacles, King of Cups type of energy, which is very emotionally mature, very responsible, grounded, altruistic. What does that word mean again? Altruistic.
Like giving without intention, just giving.
Giving without intention. Okay, they're altruistic. That's the word that popped in my head for whatever reason.
Like volunteering, like giving
The princess treatment. They're going to be giving you guys the princess treatment. That's exactly what that is. This person is so down for the princess treatment. Male, female, I don't care, okay, what this is here. And I definitely feel like you guys are going to get that and receive that from this individual. So open yourself up to the like fun side of life. Open yourself up to these new relationships. Good job getting rid of that ex here. You know, make sure that if you are entertaining it, you're paying attention to those red flags. You're paying attention to that deception. And you're paying attention to the self-sabotage, because maybe there's something way more in alignment with everything that you deserve, want, and need that's coming in for you. We're going to go ahead and close out this reading, Cancers, with some spirit guide messages. 6:01, good. I'll have a little bit of time before school to clean up and everything, but let's see what we have. Okay, you are in alignment with your soul's blueprint. Again, you're falling in love with life again, right? You are falling in love with life again. Be more transparent with others. Don't be afraid, okay? Like, for example here, don't be afraid to ask for what you want from anybody. Yeah, I expect my friends to show up a certain way. I have boundaries on the way that my partner shows up for me. And these are just things like, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. I'm not going to make you do it, but somebody else will. You know, it's that type of energy. So take better care of your health mentally and physically. Yeah, get that rest. For those of you guys needing that rest there, make sure that you are resting. We also have acknowledge all of your effort. We acknowledge all of your effort and growth. We have opportunities are coming, Cancers. Very beautiful. And final message here. We have, this is an important person in your life. I'm telling you, this person coming in. Also, your pure soul with good intentions came out. Bottom of the deck, we do have some block chakras. What chakra is it? It's the root chakra. We already talked about this, okay? Work on that root chakra. Go ground your energy. And also, you could spend your time more wisely. So make sure you are cultivating the time evenly, spreading your time and energy evenly, and cultivate self-awareness, create accountably. You are ultimately responsible for your own happiness, Cancers. This is an opportunity for you to fall back in love with life again, to diffuse any negativity, to restore that harmony back into your life, and to really soften into this experience. So I love you guys. Please like this video, and